ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಟ್ 3ಗೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ನಾನು ಪ್ರತಿಮಾ. ಇಂದು 4 ರಾಜ್ಯಗಳ ವಿಧಾನಸಭೆ ಚುನಾವಣೆಯ ಘೋಷಣೆಯಾಗುವ ಸಾಧ್ಯತೆ ಇದೆ. ಮಧ್ಯಪ್ರದೇಶ, ರಾಜಸ್ಥಾನ, ಛತ್ತೀಸ್ಗಢ ಹಾಗೂ ಮಿಜೋರಾಂನಲ್ಲಿ ಚುನಾವಣೆ ನಡೆಯಲಿದೆ. ರಾಮನಗರ ಹಾಗೂ ಜಮಖಂಡಿ ಅಸೆಂಬ್ಲಿ ಉಪಚುನಾವಣೆಗೂ ಕೂಡ ದಿನಾಂಕ ಘೋಷಣೆ ಮಾಡುವ ಸಾಧ್ಯತೆ ಇದೆ. ಇನ್ನೇನು ಕೆಲವೇ ಕ್ಷಣಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಚುನಾವಣಾ ಆಯೋಗ ಸುದ್ದಿಗೋಷ್ಠಿಯನ್ನ ನಡೆಸಿ ಈ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಘೋಷಣೆಯನ್ನ ಮಾಡಲಿದೆ. ಪ್ರಮುಖವಾಗಿ 4 ರಾಜ್ಯಗಳ ವಿಧಾನಸಭೆ ಚುನಾವಣೆಗೆ ಇವತ್ತು ದಿನಾಂಕ ನಿಗದಿಪಡಿಸಲಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಮಧ್ಯಪ್ರದೇಶ, ರಾಜಸ್ಥಾನ, ಛತ್ತೀಸ್ಗಢ ಹಾಗೆ ಮಿಜೋರಾಂನಲ್ಲಿ ಚುನಾವಣೆಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟ ಹಾಗೆ ಇವತ್ತು ದಿನಾಂಕ ನಿಗದಿಯಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ರಾಮನಗರ ಹಾಗೂ ಜಮಖಂಡಿ ಅಸೆಂಬ್ಲಿ ಚುನಾವಣೆಗೂ ಕೂಡ ದಿನಾಂಕ ಇವತ್ತು ನಿಗದಿಪಡಿಸಲಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟ ಹಾಗೆ ಇನ್ನೇನು ಕೆಲವೇ ಕ್ಷಣಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಚುನಾವಣಾ ಆಯೋಗ ಸುದ್ದಿಗೋಷ್ಠಿಯನ್ನ ನಡೆಸಲಿದೆ. ಬಹುನಿರೀಕ್ಷಿತ 4 ರಾಜ್ಯಗಳ ವಿಧಾನಸಭೆ ಚುನಾವಣೆಯನ್ನ ಇವತ್ತು ಚುನಾವಣಾ ಆಯೋಗ ಘೋಷಣೆ ಮಾಡೋ ಸಾಧ್ಯತೆ ಇದೆ. ಇನ್ನೇನು ಕೆಲವೇ ಕ್ಷಣಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಸುದ್ದಿಗೋಷ್ಠಿಯನ್ನ ಕರೆದಿದ್ದು ಅದನ್ನ ಘೋಷಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ರಾಮನಗರ ಮತ್ತು ಜಮಖಂಡಿ ವಿಧಾನಸಭೆಯ ಉಪಚುನಾವಣೆಯನ್ನ ಯಾವತ್ತು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಅವತ್ತಿನ ದಿನಾಂಕ ಯಾವುದು ಅನ್ನೋದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕೂಡ ಇವತ್ತು ರಿವೀಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಮಧ್ಯಪ್ರದೇಶ, ರಾಜಸ್ಥಾನ, ಛತ್ತೀಸ್ಗಢ ಮತ್ತು ಮಿಜೋರಾಂನಲ್ಲಿ ವಿಧಾನಸಭೆ ಚುನಾವಣೆಯ ಇವತ್ತು ಘೋಷಣೆ ಮಾಡೋ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಇನ್ನು ತೆಲಂಗಾಣ ವಿಧಾನಸಭೆಗೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಚುನಾವಣೆಯನ್ನ ಘೋಷಣೆ ಮಾಡುವಂತ ನಿರೀಕ್ಷೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಈಗ 4 ರಾಜ್ಯಗಳ ವಿಧಾನಸಭಾ ಚುನಾವಣೆಗೆ ಇವತ್ತು ದಿನಾಂಕ ನಿಗದಿಯಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟ ಹಾಗೆ ಕೆಲವೇ ಕ್ಷಣಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಚುನಾವಣಾ ಆಯೋಗ ಸುದ್ದಿಗೋಷ್ಠಿಯನ್ನ ನಡೆಸಲಿದೆ. ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ರಾಜ್ಯ ಚುನಾವಣಾ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಚುನಾವಣಾ ಪೂರ್ವ ಸಿದ್ಧತೆಯ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾಹಿತಿಯನ್ನ ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಚುನಾವಣಾ ಆಯೋಗ ಪಡೆದುಕೊಂಡಿದೆ. ಅಗತ್ಯ ಕ್ರಮಗಳನ್ನ ಕೈಗೊಳ್ಳಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ನಿರ್ದೇಶನಗಳನ್ನ ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ಡಿಸೆಂಬರ್ ಅಂತ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ರಾಜಸ್ಥಾನ, ಮಧ್ಯಪ್ರದೇಶ, ಮಿಜೋರಾಂ, ಛತ್ತೀಸ್ಗಢ ಹಾಗೂ ತೆಲಂಗಾಣದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಯಾವುದೇ ಡಿಸಿಷನ್ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. ಪ್ರಮುಖವಾಗಿ 4 ರಾಜ್ಯಗಳ ಚುನಾವಣೆಯನ್ನ ಯಾವತ್ತು ನಡೆಸಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ದಿನಾಂಕ ಘೋಷಣೆ ಮಾಡುವಂತ ಸಾಧ್ಯತೆ ಇದೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ 2 ವಿಧಾನಸಭಾ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರಗಳ ಉಪಚುನಾವಣೆಗೂ ಕೂಡ ದಿನಾಂಕವನ್ನ ಇವತ್ತು ಘೋಷಣೆ ಮಾಡಲಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆದರೆ ಲೋಕಸಭಾ ಚುನಾವಣೆ ಸಮೀಪಿಸ್ತಾ ಇರೋ ಹಿನ್ನೆಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ತೆರವಾಗಿರುವಂತಹ 3 ಲೋಕಸಭಾ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರಗಳಿಗೆ ಉಪಚುನಾವಣೆ ನಡೆಯುವಂತ ಸಾಧ್ಯತೆಗಳು ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳಲಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟ ಹಾಗೆ ನಂತರದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ನಿರ್ಧಾರವನ್ನ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಈಗ ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮೀಟ್ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದೆ.
Is it clear? Pardon? Both. To announce? No? To announce? To announce the poll schedule, right? So at the outset, on behalf of the Commission, I would like to apologize to friends from media for inconvenience caused by shifting of the press conference timing from 12:30 to 3 o'clock. This was necessitated because of certain compulsions. One of the states had to publish electoral roll finally on 8th of October, and we had a meeting with Director General CDAC, who are our technology experts, to resolve whatever difficulties they were facing till late evening, and it was thought that their engineers will be able to sort this out within 2 days, and by 8th it will be published. But this morning, after their assessment, it emerged that it will take more time. That is one. Second, there is a case pending with Honorable High Court about the electoral roll, and Honorable High Court had ordered that first the final roll must be shown to them on 8th, that is Monday. Only then it should be finally published. And third issue was, we will be giving you a press note for some by-elections. So third thing came just before I was leaving home from the Chief Secretary of a state, that because of certain forecasts, those by-elections should not be announced today, and we should wait for all those cyclone or something, whatever it is. And then another issue from that state was about a petition, election petition, which we thought, because of the candidate who was elected having been expired, that this petition doesn't survive. But it emerged that the petitioner filed a case again that because it was fault in nomination, so if nomination was rejected, he should have been declared elected. So the date has been fixed for 23rd October. Yesterday only. So that all those things made us to change everything, like date of final publication from 8th to 12th. This order was passed and it is on our website now. You can see. So all these issues compelled us to complete this. There has been speculation and some political statements also. For that, I just have to say that politicians and political parties are political creatures, and they have to see politics in everything because of their inherent nature. We have no comments to make on that. Now, friends, the terms of legislative assemblies of Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan and Mizoram are due to expire on Chhattisgarh 5th January 2019, number of seats is 90.
So you have to go a little slowly.
Okay. Chhattisgarh, the term is expiring on 5th of January 2019 and number of seats there is 90. Madhya Pradesh, term is expiring on 7th January 2019 and the number of seats is 230. Rajasthan tenure is coming to an end on 20th January 2019 and number of seats is 200. Mizoram, the term is coming to an end on 15th December 2018 and number of seats is 40. And all these four states have been going to polls simultaneously, 15th December. So Commission is required to hold general elections according to the law to all these states because they are to be held together before 15th of December. In the meanwhile, you may all be aware that the state of Telangana dissolved the state legislative assembly prematurely. And as per the reference number 1 of 2002 to Honorable Supreme Court and their opinion thereon, it is incumbent on the Commission to hold the election as soon as possible and on the first occasion, but not later than 6 months. And therefore, that is also due. Electoral rolls, you may be aware that for all poll-going states, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan and Mizoram, the publication finally took place for 3 states on 27 September and Rajasthan needed 1 day extension, so it happened on 28th of September. As regards Telangana, I have already told you that earlier it was scheduled to be published finally on 8th after showing to the Honorable High Court, but since the engineers and our officials there have assessed that it is going to take more time, so Commission has ordered that now it will be finally published on 12th of October. 12th. You may be aware that Commission distributes photo voter slips as a identity document. This will be done as per our convention. But in addition to that, Braille photo voter slip will also be given because this year Commission's theme is accessible elections. And as per the recommendation during National Convention, National Consultation on Accessibility, we have started giving epics also in Braille and photo voter slips also in Braille. Voter guide will be given to every voter. Assured minimum facilities are already in these 4 states available to the extent of 100% in 3 and 99% in remaining 2 states. Voter assistance booth will be set up at every polling station because earlier these kiosks used to be set up by the political parties and these were creating a lot of problems, and therefore Commission had taken a call that the expenditure on these kiosks will be added to the candidates' expenditure account. and therefore now political parties are hesitant in setting up those booths. So Commission has started setting up voter assistance booths. All women managed polling stations, minimum one per legislative assembly will be set up, all women polling stations, where even the security forces will be all women. As regards electronic voting machines and voter verifiable paper audit trail, the whole process as is done earlier, or as was done earlier, first randomization, then second randomization, all those processes will be gone through. And for your information, in all these states, all the machines being used are Mark III, M3. These are the latest produced at Bharat Electronics and ACIL. VVPAT slip count shall remain one randomly selected polling station in each assembly constituency. Mock poll will be conducted at every polling station before the start of poll. Electronically transmitted postal ballot system. This has been in vogue since 2016. It will be available to all service voters and all our officers posted in the missions abroad. And you will be happy to note that most of the officials in the mission have enrolled because of this facility. As regards affidavits of the candidates, we have suggested certain changes in the form of affidavit to Law Ministry based on the order of Honorable Supreme Court of India recently in decriminalization of politics. Those changes, as soon as find place in the system, will be applicable, will be made applicable. This will cater to even the need for advertising, as has been ordered by Honorable Supreme Court, that candidate will also advertise or sort of have 3 insertions in print as well as 3 times in electronic media. And party will also do it. So that information which will be included in this affidavit will be taken for that also. Code of conduct. Model Code of Conduct will come into force in these 4 states, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Mizoram and Chhattisgarh, with effect from today after this announcement. And in Telangana, if you remember, Election Commission had taken a call that in such cases it will come into force on the day assembly is dissolved, because it's a caretaker government and elections are imminent. So Model Code of Conduct must apply immediately on premature dissolution. Videography, webcasting, CCTV coverage will be done as usual, which used to be done. CAPF will be deployed for ensuring peaceful conduct of poll on all critical, sensitive and vulnerable areas, polling stations. Measures to prevent public nuisance. There have been many petitions to the Election Commission that please take care of environment and ask the parties, candidates to use eco-friendly substances for preparing election campaign material, etc. And this is our call to ask the parties and candidates to follow this. Law and order and deployment of forces, you will be very happy to know that this time Commission reviewed in the states that what happened to all those cases which were registered during last elections, 2013 elections and 2014 Lok Sabha elections. And to our surprise, we found that in most states conviction rate was high. In fact, Karnataka was very high last election. Even in Madhya Pradesh, it was very high. And that acts as a deterrent against the troublemongers in the next election. Commission is committed that all weaker sections, including SCs, STs and disabled will be provided all facilitation and all kinds of protection to come out and participate in the poll. Election expenditure monitoring, extensive and comprehensive instructions for the purpose have been issued. Flying squads, static surveillance teams, investigation directorate of income tax department, etc. At airport, air intelligence units, all these things have been tied up, and a comprehensive enforcement will be taken care of there. And another application, C-Vigil, you may be aware, citizen vigilance. This has been launched, and in fact it was tested in Karnataka polls in Bangalore city. This is empowering the voter, empowering the common man to photograph or to video anything wrong in violation of MCC happening. Liquor distribution, money distribution, freebie distribution, or any hate speech, anything. They can just photograph and upload and send. And within a time frame, our flying squad, our police station or our machinery will take action, respond to them that your ID number is this and this action is being taken. There is a provision also for hiding your identity in case you are taking on some very powerful person or powerful party. This will be available only after the poll is announced and around 7-8 days after the notification. Ceiling on election expenditure, as you may be aware, that it is 28 lakhs for all assembly constituencies except for in Mizoram and Telangana. No, Mizoram, which is 20 lakhs. Media engagement, the Commission has always considered the media as an important ally and a potent force multiplier in ensuring an effective and efficient election management. Hence, Commission has directed all the CEOs, all the DEOs of all poll-going states to continuously brief the media about the progress, about all the arrangements, so that public comes to know through the media. Media certification and monitoring committees are in place, and they will certify all advertisements to electronic media, and last 2 days, 48 hours before the closing of poll, even the print media. Monitoring of electronic and social media, I think we have already said a lot about this. Sweep programs are going on, and especially our focus this year is facilitating all the persons with disabilities to enroll and also to come out and vote, so that every voter comes out and vote and no voter is left behind. Observers will be deployed, general, police and expenditure observers. In addition, accessibility observers will also go to these states. New IT applications, I have already mentioned C-Vigil, Suvidha for giving permission of public meeting, etc. within 24 hours, Samadhan, Sugam, and these other IT applications, these will be deployed in these elections. On poll day, our EMMC will furnish us all the monitoring reports, and we will be getting the inquiry from the field and responding to the media. Conduct of officials. Commission has already conveyed very firmly that conduct of all the officials right down to the SHO level will be seen by the Commission, and any partisan activity on the part of anyone will be dealt with most sternly. So they must all act in total non-partisan manner till the election. Commission is committed to maintain purity of elections and to deliver free, fair and transparent elections. Commission would like to make an appeal to all media, civil society groups, political parties and public at large to become partners in strengthening the process of conducting free, fair, peaceful elections. Now I will come to schedule. First phase will be Chhattisgarh, LWE affected area, that is southern part of Chhattisgarh. There, notification will be issued on 16th October. Last date of nomination will be 23rd October. Scrutiny of nominations 24th October.
The last date of nomination
Will be 23rd October. Scrutiny 24th October because it is held next day. Last date for withdrawal of candidature will be 26th October. And poll will be held on 12th November, Monday.
One phase?
This is Chhattisgarh phase 1 LWE area, not whole of Chhattisgarh. All this will be given to you in our press note, everything. Only LWE affected area, southern Chhattisgarh. This will be 18 assembly constituencies. 18. 1/8. Okay. Then Chhattisgarh phase 2. This will be northern Chhattisgarh, where 72 constituencies will be there, because in all 90 constituencies are there. You may very well understand why LWE area only 18, because there lot of deployment is required, and just before the last election there was an explosion killing many political leaders and our forces also. Chhattisgarh phase 2, notification will be issued on 26th October, Friday. Last date of nominations will be 2nd November, Friday. Date of scrutiny will be 3rd November, Saturday. Last date for withdrawal will be 5th November, Monday. Date of poll will be 20th November, Tuesday. 20. Date of withdrawal will be 5th November. Last date for withdrawal 5th November. Date of poll will be 20 November. 20 November. Okay. Then Madhya Pradesh and Mizoram. Date of issue of notification will be 2nd November. Last date of nominations will be 9th November, Friday. Scrutiny of nominations will be on 12th November, Monday. Last date for withdrawal of candidature will be 14th November, Wednesday. And date of poll will be 28th November, Wednesday. This is single phase Madhya Pradesh whole, Mizoram whole. 28th November. Madhya Pradesh 230 constituencies and Mizoram 40. 28 November. Entire state of Mizoram and Madhya Pradesh one day. Okay? November 28th. Okay? Same day. I'll come to that. Don't hurry up. Now Rajasthan and Telangana. Please keep quiet. I'll just explain. Madhya Pradesh and Mizoram are going to polls through the same schedule. 2nd November, issue of notification. 9th November, last date, nominations. 12th November, date of poll. Now I come to Rajasthan and Telangana. These are going according to the same schedule. Okay? Date of notification 12th November, that is Monday. Last date of nominations 19th November, Monday. Date for scrutiny of nominations 20th November, Tuesday. Last date for withdrawal of candidature 22nd November, Thursday. 22 November, Thursday. And date of poll, 7th December, Friday. This is also single phase, Telangana and Rajasthan, whole state. 7th December 2018, Friday, poll. Now date of counting. All the states, vote shall be counted on Tuesday, 11th December 2018. 11th December 2018. You will get a separate press note for by-elections which are being also conducted simultaneously.
Tamil Nadu by-elections suppose?
No. Tamil Nadu by-election and that Telangana electoral roll, those created this 2.5 hour delay. We were compelled to do it.
Now the red has been withdrawn from Tamil Nadu.
Karnataka only, 3 parliamentary seats and 2 assembly seats. You want to have names?
Yes.
Okay. The names are Shimoga, parliament seat Shimoga, Bellary and Mandya. 3 parliamentary seats and assembly is Ramanagaram, and parliamentary seats and assembly is Ramanagaram and Jamkhandi.
When is the date?
The date of poll will be 3rd November. You will get the press note. So, Shimoga, Bellary and Mandya. And Ramanagaram and Jamkhandi assembly constituencies. 3rd of November. Yeah. So now, Tamil Nadu has said that Tamil Nadu Chief Secretary has written to the Commission that there are forecasts of cyclones and rains, so please don't announce now. After we have ascertained that things are okay, only then we will announce. And there is an election petition again in one case in which yesterday the thing has been filed that the petitioner should be declared elected, and therefore the court has given the date of 23rd October 2018. And keeping in mind these two things, Tamil Nadu by-elections will be announced separately and later on a later date. So, thank you very much. And
Coming to the
okay.
One case is pending before High Court. Then how you are going? How you announce this schedule when the case is pending before High Court? One thing, and you did not visit Telangana so far. Before going to announce the schedule, for full commission to visit to the particular place.
ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಚುನಾವಣಾ ಆಯೋಗದ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಏನೇನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅದು ಕೂಡ ಪಂಚರಾಜ್ಯಗಳಿಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟ ಹಾಗೆ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ನೀವು ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ತೆಲಂಗಾಣದ ಚುನಾವಣೆ ಯಾವತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥ ದಿನಾಂಕವನ್ನ ಕೂಡ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ತೆಲಂಗಾಣ ಮತ್ತು ರಾಜಸ್ಥಾನ ಎರಡೂ ರಾಜ್ಯಗಳಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಒಂದೇ ರೀತಿಯಾದಂಥ ಚುನಾವಣೆ ಘೋಷಣೆಯಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇನ್ನು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಅಸೆಂಬ್ಲಿ ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಕೂಡ ಯಾವತ್ತು ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ದಿನಾಂಕ ಕೂಡ ನಿಗದಿಯಾಗಿದೆ. 2 ವಿಧಾನಸಭೆ ರಾಮನಗರ, ಜಮಖಂಡಿಗೆ ನವೆಂಬರ್ 12ಕ್ಕೆ ಬೈ ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ನವೆಂಬರ್ 3ಕ್ಕೆ ರಾಜ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಲೋಕಸಭಾ ಚುನಾವಣೆ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ. ಏಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ತೆರವಾಗಿರುವಂತಹ ಲೋಕಸಭಾ ಸ್ಥಾನಗಳಾಗಿರುವಂತಹ ಶಿವಮೊಗ್ಗ, ಬಳ್ಳಾರಿ, ಮಂಡ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಎಂಪಿ ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಜೊತೆಗೆ ರಾಮನಗರ, ಜಮಖಂಡಿಗೆ ನವೆಂಬರ್ 12ಕ್ಕೆ ಬೈ ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಚುನಾವಣಾ ಆಯುಕ್ತರಾಗಿರುವಂತಹ ಓಂ ಪ್ರಕಾಶ್ ರಾವತ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ 2 ವಿಧಾನಸಭಾ ಚುನಾವಣೆಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಈಗ ದಿನಾಂಕ ನಿಗದಿಯಾಗಿದೆ. ಇಂದಿನಿಂದಲೇ ನೀತಿ ಸಂಹಿತೆ ಜಾರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಪ್ರಮುಖವಾಗಿ ಈಗ ಪಂಚರಾಜ್ಯಗಳ ಚುನಾವಣಾ ದಿನಾಂಕ ಕೂಡ ಈಗ ನಿಗದಿ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಈಗ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ 2 ವಿಧಾನಸಭೆ ಉಪಚುನಾವಣೆ ಯಾವತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಎಂಪಿ ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಕೂಡ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ, ಅದು ಕೂಡ ಅದರ ದಿನಾಂಕ ಕೂಡ ನಿಗದಿ ಆಗಿದೆ. ನವೆಂಬರ್ 3ಕ್ಕೆ ಲೋಕಸಭಾ ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ 2 ವಿಧಾನಸಭಾ ಉಪಚುನಾವಣೆಯ ದಿನಾಂಕ ಕೂಡ ನಿಗದಿಯಾಗಿದೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ರಾಮನಗರ, ಜಮಖಂಡಿಗೆ ನವೆಂಬರ್ 12ಕ್ಕೆ ಹಾಗೆ ನವೆಂಬರ್ 3ಕ್ಕೆ ರಾಜ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಲೋಕಸಭಾ ಉಪಚುನಾವಣೆ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಚುನಾವಣಾ ಆಯುಕ್ತ ಓಂ ಪ್ರಕಾಶ್ ರಾವತ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಲೋಕಸಭಾ ಚುನಾವಣೆ ಸಮೀಪಿಸ್ತಾ ಇರೋ ಹಿನ್ನೆಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ತೆರವಾಗಿರುವಂತಹ 3 ಲೋಕಸಭಾ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರಗಳಿಗೆ ಉಪಚುನಾವಣೆ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವತ್ತು ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನುವಂತ ವಿಚಾರವನ್ನ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಚುನಾವಣಾ ಆಯುಕ್ತರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ 2 ವಿಧಾನಸಭಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ರಾಮನಗರ ಹಾಗೆ ಜಮಖಂಡಿ ಬೈ ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ನವೆಂಬರ್ 12ಕ್ಕೆ ಹಾಗೆ ಲೋಕಸಭೆ ಉಪಚುನಾವಣೆ ನವೆಂಬರ್ 3ಕ್ಕೆ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಚುನಾವಣಾಧಿಕಾರಿ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ 2 ವಿಧಾನಸಭೆ ಹಾಗೇನೆ ಉಪಚುನಾವಣೆಗೆ ದಿನಾಂಕ ನಿಗದಿ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಬೈ ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ 12ಕ್ಕೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಲೋಕಸಭೆಯ ಉಪಚುನಾವಣೆ ನವೆಂಬರ್ 3ಕ್ಕೆ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಚುನಾವಣಾ ಆಯೋಗದ ಆಯುಕ್ತರು ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಪಂಚರಾಜ್ಯಗಳ ಚುನಾವಣಾ ದಿನಾಂಕ ಕೂಡ ನಿಗದಿ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಇವತ್ತಿನಿಂದ ನೀತಿ ಸಂಹಿತೆ ಜಾರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಈಗ ಏನ್ ಬೈ ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮತ್ತೇನೆ ಲೋಕಸಭಾ ಉಪಚುನಾವಣೆ ಇತ್ತು, ಅದರ ದಿನಾಂಕ ಕೂಡ ನಿಗದಿ ಆಗಿದೆ. ರಾಮನಗರ ಹಾಗೂ ಜಮಖಂಡಿಗೆ ನವೆಂಬರ್ 3ಕ್ಕೆ ಚುನಾವಣೆ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ, ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಲೋಕಸಭಾ ವಿಧಾನಸಭಾ ಉಪಚುನಾವಣೆ ಎರಡರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕೂಡ ಘೋಷಣೆ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಪ್ರಮುಖವಾಗಿ ಜಮಖಂಡಿ ಬೈ ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ 12ಕ್ಕೆ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ, ಹಾಗೇನೆ ನವೆಂಬರ್ 3ಕ್ಕೆ ಮಂಡ್ಯ, ಶಿವಮೊಗ್ಗ, ಬಳ್ಳಾರಿ ಲೋಕಸಭಾ ಉಪಚುನಾವಣೆ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ರಾಜ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಲೋಕಸಭೆ ಮತ್ತು ವಿಧಾನಸಭೆ ಉಪಚುನಾವಣೆಯ ದಿನಾಂಕ ನಿಗದಿಯಾಗಿದೆ. ನವೆಂಬರ್ 12ಕ್ಕೆ ರಾಮನಗರ ಹಾಗೂ ಜಮಖಂಡಿ ಬೈ ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ನವೆಂಬರ್ 3ಕ್ಕೆ ಮಂಡ್ಯ, ಶಿವಮೊಗ್ಗ ಹಾಗೂ ಬಳ್ಳಾರಿಯ ಲೋಕಸಭಾ ಉಪಚುನಾವಣೆ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ. ರಾಜ್ಯದ 2 ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರಗಳ ಬೈ ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಹಾಗೇನೆ 3 ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರಗಳ ಉಪಚುನಾವಣೆಯ ದಿನಾಂಕ ನಿಗದಿಯಾಗಿದೆ. ರಾಮನಗರ, ಜಮಖಂಡಿಗೆ ನವೆಂಬರ್ 12ಕ್ಕೆ ಹಾಗೆ ನವೆಂಬರ್ 3ಕ್ಕೆ ರಾಜ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಲೋಕಸಭಾ ಉಪಚುನಾವಣೆ 3 ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಇದೀಗಷ್ಟೇ ಚುನಾವಣಾ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿ ಸುದ್ದಿಗೋಷ್ಠಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇವತ್ತಿನಿಂದ ನೀತಿ ಸಂಹಿತೆ ಕೂಡ ಜಾರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇನ್ನು ನವೆಂಬರ್ 3 ರಾಮನಗರ, ಜಮಖಂಡಿ ವಿಧಾನಸಭಾ ಚುನಾವಣೆ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ, ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಡಿಸೆಂಬರ್ 11ರಂದು ವಿಧಾನಸಭೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಲೋಕಸಭಾ ಉಪಚುನಾವಣೆಯ ಮತ ಎಣಿಕೆ ಕೂಡ ಶುರುವಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನುವಂತ ವಿಚಾರವನ್ನ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಪ್ರಮುಖವಾಗಿ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಮಂದಿ ಕಾಯ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ಯಾವಾಗ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಕಾದಂತಹ ತಯಾರಿಗಳನ್ನ ಕೂಡ ರಾಜ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳಲಾಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. ರಾಮನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಜಮಖಂಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ತೆರವಾಗಿರುವಂತಹ ಸ್ಥಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಚುನಾವಣೆ ನಿಗದಿ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ 3 ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರಗಳ ಲೋಕಸಭಾ ಉಪಚುನಾವಣೆಗೆ ದಿನಾಂಕ ಕೂಡ ನಿಗದಿಯಾಗಿದೆ. ನವೆಂಬರ್ 3ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು ಲೋಕಸಭಾ ಉಪಚುನಾವಣೆ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ. ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ನವೆಂಬರ್ 12ಕ್ಕೆ ಬೈ ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ನಡೆಯಲಿದೆ. ರಾಜ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಲೋಕಸಭೆ ಹಾಗೇನೆ ವಿಧಾನಸಭೆಯ ಬೈ ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ಗೆ ದಿನಾಂಕ ನಿಗದಿ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಕಾದಂತಹ ತಯಾರಿಗಳನ್ನ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಪಕ್ಷಗಳು ಕೂಡ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇವೆ. ಇವತ್ತಿನಿಂದ ನೀತಿ ಸಂಹಿತೆ ಕೂಡ ಜಾರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಮಂಡ್ಯ, ಶಿವಮೊಗ್ಗ ಹಾಗೂ ಬಳ್ಳಾರಿ ಈ 3 ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರಗಳ ಲೋಕಸಭಾ ಉಪಚುನಾವಣೆ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ. ಜೊತೆಗೆ ನವೆಂಬರ್ 12ನೇ ತಾರೀಕಿಗೆ ರಾಮನಗರ ಹಾಗೂ ಜಮಖಂಡಿಯ ಬೈ ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ನಡೆಯಲಿದೆ.